Circles. Click. Circles.
That's all.
Yeah, fuck you. You can stop the stream now.
Click.
Fuck off.
I saw the title of the stream and I thought, ah, fuck it. Immediately join.
Circle.
I mean, come on, I gotta do it for legal reasons.
Yeah, true.
Oh, fucking hell. I just remembered I got fucking shit to do. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna just casually do some college work while you play OSU.
Oh, I've already done my college work.
Alright, good for you. Oh, I've gotta do all kitchens. You will be kidding.
I think this would have been the worst song to start off with.
Fair enough. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, no, I cannot start with that song, especially as I've got my mouse mat in the way.
Fair enough.
I'm not playing a full moon night. Fuck that.
Fair enough.
It's 4 keys, but if you watch the stream, if I do play it before I go and play Terraria with you, you'd see my point. Because I think it might be the last song I play.
Fair enough.
Screw it, I'm playing Bad Apple. It's like Bad Apple good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I forgot this is the one that has all the weird mechanics in it. I haven't played this in a few days.
Okay.
Also, I think from now on we'll just play Master Mode on Terraria.
Bruh, I do not want to do that.
Well, we beat Legendary difficulty and we didn't die as many times as we thought we did.
I know, but still. We did die fucking lot though.
Yep. Also, my mate Narrow joined the stream and mistaken you for me, so when she joined, she just heard I fucking hate women yesterday, and she thought it was me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she yelled at me for it. I had to explain it was you, not me. Also, I think I figured out my new favourite lager.
Okay. I don't like any kind of lager. Just the same with beer. It's not my kind of stuff.
You should try it at least once though, because it is actually pretty good.
No, I've had a few types of beers. I think the one that I'm most okay with was this, my dad, one of my dad's, my dad has a friend, and he has his own brewing company that he's, started. It's a fairly small company, but you can find them in some local pubs.
Yeah.
I think it was a rhubarb and custard one, and that one was okay, but it still did not for me.
Fair enough. There's that many songs that some of them have just been merged together.
Mm. Actually, I'm probably tempted to just ask how much it was for friends to do our kitchen, because I think the room for this is smaller than what the kitchen is. Actually, yeah, based on door size, that's a fucking load smaller. So yeah, I might see how much money my mum and dad spent on the kitchen, and do it like that.
Fair.
I mean, shit, if it works, it works. It works.
True. By the way, Narrow, you can actually talk more in chat. You want me to do Rush E? Do you want me to do the easy, medium, or hard one? That's the better question. Bear in mind, Rush Key is the 4-key song, and I'm currently playing a 7-key song. Oh god, she wants me to do the harder one.
Okay. No, that's just 300. Is it mil or is it? No, I'm gonna assume it's. No, it's fucking millimeters. So that means the walls are just. Actually, no. No, okay, no, it probably is actually.
What bits?
Small though. What the fuck?
What's your measurements?
It's a building plan, but it doesn't say what.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, it's a building plan, but it doesn't say what the measurement actually is.
Time
So
to
it's got
smash keyboard.
It's got numbers obviously, but I'm gonna assume it's in mil, because
Yeah, it's most likely mil, unless it's in the feet or inches.
yeah, but it's like, you know, like 1,000, 100, 400.
Yeah, no, that's millimeters. Oh,
Yeah,
just
I
to
was gonna
say,
'cause
you can't fail no
makes
matter
sense.
what. That is turned off, so it's default. So if I miss a certain amount, I die. Just thought I'd let you know, Narrow. Sorry, continue.
yeah, no, it's just I was thinking this house is extremely fucking small, but then I just remembered it's supposed to be like a fucking it's supposed to be like a retirement cottage, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it just fucking hit me how small this place actually is. The only issue is some of it fucking shiny as a piss tank. Okay, so that's sorry, I'm gonna be working out loud. Sorry to be a dickhead.
It's fine.
I'm gonna be talking about numbers a lot. Okay, so that's 3 meters by. Bro, why do these fucking measurements have to be such a piss take? They're broken up into so many sections, so I gotta do like 1600 plus 400 plus 400 plus 400 plus 100. That's stupid. But then I just realized that's fucking easy. 16 times 2 is 32, 32, 33. Wait, no. Hang on. No, I'm working at the perimeter, not the area. Fuck!
There you go, now I beat Roshi.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just quickly pricing something. I find it easier to do math on pen and paper.
I think I understand why women and some men like my hands.
Yeah, no shit.
Nara said this is confusing as fuck. Well, it's confusing for me, but like, this is a lot easier in my head.
Oh my god, most of these measurements are fucking pissed. Okay, at least that one's good, so that's 4.5 times...
Nara, I will show you the amount of hours I have on a game like this.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well I have to go on 2 separate games. Maybe because, like, yeah. Well, they're on Roblox, but they're 2 separate games on Roblox.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was gonna say, what would be nice is if my fucking tab opened. So let's check this one, see how many hours I have on this. Oh, for fuck's sake, my water bottle's all the way over there. But at least I can grab it, so. I won't lie, the Tohu songs are so fucking good. Right, so on here, total hours, 421. 421 hours. With the score point being 591 million, which is the highest in this server.
I keep forgetting that you have no life on those goddamn games.
Yeah, I'm gonna play one song on this, and then I'll play one song on my other one.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a lot faster. God damn. The fuck have I got the speed set to? I still find it funny that Narrow thinks this is confusing.
I think it's confusing.
How is it confusing?
I struggle to keep up with it, that's why I prefer Hatsune Miku.
You can slow the speed down.
I know, it's just I can visualize it better. And because it's not, just 4 tracks that I have to press at the right time. It's multiple different areas for me to view, so I can keep track of one and then immediately move on to the next, yada yada. I just find it easier to follow.
Fair.
I know I'm retarded, okay, I'll leave me alone.
I'm not sure if Narrow left or not. Well, that's a new thing. Roblox asked if I can just use my camera. Like, what camera do I have? Although they've updated the game. That's new. I'll be really disappointed if they took it off the TF2 Fortress map.
The what? Huh?
TF2 map. That's what it was set as.
Oh, okay. Oh, why does the fucking measurements not help for that? Oh, you're a cunt. Wait, no, it does. I'm stupid. I was about to be really pissed off. It looks like one of these doesn't line up, so it doesn't actually give you the measurement for one of these things, but it does, and I'm just fucking retarded.
Oh, no, we are still on the TF2 map.
I'm stupid.
I forgot I have a load of the exclusive shit. The evil Skeletron, that's a thing there.
Okay. Oh shit, I gotta do the evil. Oh, dude, fuck.
Ah, cool. I failed the song and it didn't even load. Fun. You still there, Narrow?
You wouldn't have skirting board in a fucking bathroom, would you? Or would you? No, personally, I'd just tile the whole thing. Fuck skirting board.
I mean, we've got skirting in ours.
It's personal preference in all fairness.
It is also down to the builder's design. So
exactly, but that's kind of what I am also doing. Obviously the layout is the same, but there's no specifications for it, so I'm kind of the one choosing it. And then also pricing it, which is fun. Okay, now I just got all the prices to add.
See, you have all of that complicated shit. I don't even have that.
Yeah, lucky fucking shut it.
No, what I have to do is I have to build the 2 stud walls for the sides and then build that entire stud wall again.
But full sized.
No, the exact same size.
No, you should have to do one full size.
No. One that the
I'm
same.
telling you from personal experience.
And I'm telling you what it says on the plan and what Joe has done.
French.
It was already complete the task, so...
Yes, what I'm saying, at some point you are going to have to do something full scale.
It's not what it's in our manual.
Well, that is fucking bullshit. Because I had to do a full scale fucking stud wall line.
Yeah, it's not in our manual and I've flipped through
Actually,
the entire thing.
I can't lie, it actually wasn't that bad. But yeah, no, the fact that you don't have to... actually, to be fair, there's no rigs for it. Molten, we had like a proper, like, whole ass, like, rig section for doing, like, stud walling. Like, full scale stud walling. Had to put a proper door in and everything, it was actually quite fun.
I think the only full size thing that we'll be doing is making a door.
Well, you don't make a door, you just fit a door.
No, we're making a door.
No, you're not making a door, you're, oh shit, mortar slot.
Oh yeah, that's what it is, it's the mortar slot crap.
Yeah. Cause you gotta... No, that's fucking piss easy. Mate, if... So how
I'm
well
calling
have
it
you
crap
done?
because I haven't done it yet.
Well, no, okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, how well have you done for the fucking framing so far?
I think the only thing on the framing that I measured wrong was the sole plate. And it was like, what, 40 millimeters off?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It was only 40 millimeters off because I mismeasured it.
Yeah.
And I
that's
accidentally picked
not
up the
that
wrong
terrible.
side of the, because I used the, what's it called? Chop saw.
Oh yeah.
I used the
you
chop saw and
measured
I,
it to the wrong side of the chop saw.
yeah. I measured it to
Yeah.
the wrong side and threw away the bit that I needed.
That's fair, I've done that on too many occasions.
And then I think for my longer stud wall piece, that was what?
Oh, fucking hell, that's almost 150 quid for fucking skirting board, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, for one of the studs, I had measured it, what? I think it was like 12 millimeters over. So it was making it wobble, so I just took out a saw and just cut it off.
Fair enough.
It worked, it's balanced.
Okay, so I've done this to what should be the full price of all the
Yes,
things.
I didn't measure four, I didn't cut 4 wrong size stud walls, Matt, I know.
You wouldn't have fucking skirting in a garage, would you? No, that's just stupid.
No, that sounds stupid as is.
Yeah, exactly. That's just fucking retarded. So at least I've done that.
Yeah, no, Matt's just put in the chat. Well, at least you didn't do what I did with the studs, because Matt had measured the studs, but I think it was like 100 millimeters off.
Oof.
4 times, may I add.
Double oof.
Yeah.
How much would it be for architrave?
It wasn't until he asked me that it looked slightly off, so I pulled out the measuring tape and I measured it, and it was like Matt, you're like 100 millimeters off. I am gonna see if Narrow's alive.
Okay, so that's good. So it'd be 25 quid a door for the architrave. Yeah, it's 24.31. How many doors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why is one of my cadets' mum just added me on Facebook?
There's just 9 doors. Fucking hell, that's gonna cost a fucking arm and a leg just for architrave, Jesus. That's probably not as bad as the fucking skirt board though. Okay, never mind, that is worse than the skirting board, Jesus Christ.
I love the fact that one of the cadets that tried to date me, bear in mind she's 12, yeah, she tried to date me and she's got a profile picture on Facebook with a girl that doesn't even fucking remotely like her.
Okay.
Hi, Piper.
Ugh, cringe.
Oh, shut up, Tom.
Man, I'm focusing on my homework, and by that, I mean...
By that, you're just measuring different bits and listing pricing.
Paint. I have to do paint as well. No, fuck that. I've done the fucking... Fuck it. I've done the skirting in the architrave. That was a piss take.
I got going a fuck ton of sugar earlier.
Skill issue.
So...
No, it's fucking... Also, I had opium, and everywhere I had sweets, so my teachers just kept giving me sugar.
Okay, good for you.
Wow. Oh, you cut all 5. Oof. Anyway, Matt, you're gonna see something that's gonna mentally break my skull playing this. Piper, if you're on the stream, you'll see what I mean.
OSU?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't really fancy my brain being dead tonight.
It's just the one song, because I did say that this is the last song. Plus, the majority of the song is calm anyway.
Should I just choose a random price for the bathroom? But like a reasonable price?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, fuck it. If my mom and dad's kitchen was, I think, was like $3,000, I'm gonna put the bathroom in this housing plan is like way smaller, so I'm gonna say the bathroom's probably like 1.7. I'll go with 1.7.
Yeah, Matt, this is gonna mentally break your mind just watching, because it gets
Mentally break your mind. I feel like you've fucked up English. I don't know. The language that you speak and you can't do grammar. Sorry.
The fact I didn't die is surprising, because I have no fail on. No fail off, sorry. Because I forgot to turn it on. Oh, Matt, just this. I'll play the song properly where you get to like see the second half, because the second half of the song is a lot worse.
I just realised it's almost 11:30. Fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, you got college first thing. Oof.
I think you have college tomorrow as well.
Yeah, not first thing, no.
You can't just play the college. Yeah, you still have college though, so fuck you.
Yeah, I actually enjoy tomorrow. Well, apart from the English part.
I can't lie, so do I, but...
Oh, I've just got practical all day tomorrow. And then 1 hour of English.
No, I genuinely... I do not have any workshop tomorrow at all, and that's why I like tomorrow. But I don't like tomorrow because I don't like theory. Mainly because, to be honest, I don't really like Simon or much.
Yeah, see, with our class, we try and get out of theory as quick as fucking humanly possible.
Well, fuck it, we're in the same room for both classes.
Yeah,
But not to be fair, Simon has fully said, because I think he wanted us to work out the concrete for some stuff as well. Which it doesn't say on the sheet, so I haven't fucking done it, because fuck that. He said he was gonna pick on like 2 people for it, because they didn't do any of the work from the week before. So, I've done my architecture and shit, and then the fucking office.
Oh, what's lessons tomorrow?
But yeah, Matt, that's just the first half. Just wait until the second part of the song where it does it again.
No, fuck it. I just thought I gotta update my system software on my phone. That's a shit.
You did
I can't
mention
be
that the
asked.
other day.
Yeah, I still haven't fucking bothered doing it yet.
Of course not.
Woman, why did you want me to add you on Discord anyway?
Hmm?
Why did you want me to add you?
I don't know, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, tell me.
I don't need the reasoning
For
being said on stream.
For legal reasons, I must know what it is.
Here you go, Matt. This is the bit I was on about. What's annoying is I go off noise and I also go off the visuals. So when I can't see the notes, jeez. Fucking kill me, fuck that shit. Love the response. I'm probably gonna do, what, 1-2 matches before I get told to get the fuck off. Because, knockout. Fun. Oh, I should probably open that too.
DJ?
Yep.
The whole English department at my school says hi.
Hi.
Well, Griever asked how you were earlier, and then
Fair enough.
I was, I was talking about you to Griever in the English office, and then the rest of the department started asking about you.
Of course.
And then they all
do.
said hi. I'm not allowed to use my phone, right? I was talking about you to one of the heads of English, and she went, Piper, don't get your phone out. Piper also showed me a picture.
Ah, cool. It's Tom's favourite map.
The skull?
No, it's not the skull. We all fucking hate the skull.
I thought you were using
Yeah, get fucked, bitch.
Wait, genuinely, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, you having a gangbang?
Sounds like fun. No, I'm kidding.
Cool, I'm dead. So, no,
Cool.
I'm not having a gangbang.
So, yeah. That's a shame for you.
One of my teachers asked me what I was doing whilst I was walking around earlier, and I had to resist myself from saying something, but it was like just my normal response. I ended up turning around and saying, I'm on a secret MI6 mission.
What?
So, I was walking around my school earlier, right?
Right.
I just had my hoodie. Obviously, I had my hoodie on instead of my blazer and my tie and that, and I just had a random bag in my hands. And I was walking through one of the shortcuts around my school that I'm not technically supposed to go through, but I really didn't care at this point. And one of the teachers stopped me. She was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm taking this somewhere." She's like, "Oh, what's in the bag?" I went, "Can't tell you." She's like, "Why? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Secret MI6 mission."
You've been sent by the KGB to plant a dirty bomb.
Right? And then I go and deliver the bag to where I'm supposed to deliver it. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Secret MI6 mission." She's like, "What's in the bag?" I'm like, "Months worth of military intel." She's like, "Yes, because of course the MI6, the international spy system, would want to know what's happening in a secondary school in rural Northamptonshire." I'm like, "Yeah, mate, of course I would."
Dude, I just knocked out someone with 3 lives, because, like, fuck them.
Good lad. Just don't do it to me.
There's this really noncy guy at my school. Obviously, I go to a British school, but he's like,
Yeah,
he's right dodgy. And I was wearing my, I was basically not doing any work. Period. My second lesson because I had a break. So I went to the English department to just help out down there. And because I was rearranging stuff, I'd taken my blazer and my tie off, and I'd put my hoodie on. And I had a Waitrose trolley because we randomly got a Waitrose trolley in our English department.
I'm not even gonna question that.
Don't question it. Yeah, just don't.
What, you're not going to question why we got a Waitrose trolley?
No.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Legal reasons.
I don't even know. So I'm wheeling this Waitrose trolley down the corridor, and this guy stops me. He's like, "Why are you not in a lesson?" I'm like, "Oh, because I don't have one." He's like, "What do you mean you don't have one?" I was like, "Oh, I've got 3." He's like, "Why have you got a 3?" I'm like, "Because of the reason I explained to you 2 days ago when I had another 3. And he was like, "Oh, well, did you go to science?" I was like, "Yes." So, like, "Did they not have any work for you?" I went, "No, that's why I'm here." I went to Ascari. He just sat, I was sat in an empty classroom. I would be more efficient down here. And he went, "Okay, well, you need her to write you a note so that no one else stops you when you're on the corridor." I'm like, "Babes, I'm walking 2 steps from the door to the door. It's really not that deep." And then because I was wearing my hoodie, he was like, "You also need to be removing that hoodie. It's not school uniform." I'm like, "Okay."
Probably never took the hoodie off.
Pardon?
Probably never takes the hoodie off.
Oh no, I took the hoodie off period 2, put it back on after period 4, and didn't take it back off until 5.
Imagine being in secondary school, that's kind of cringe.
Anyway, yeah, so I was like, this guy was still talking to me, and then he goes, remind you need to take that hoodie off. I'm like, yes, I'm aware. Before he leaves, he's like, make sure that hoodie gets taken off. Do you want to tell me to take my hoodie off one more time? I'm not taking it off right here, right now, because I can't be asked. I'll take it off in 2 minutes when you've pissed on me.
I
And then I
almost
put it
died
back
to
on.
just like, jeez.
And I put it back on, and the amount of times that he saw me between 1:30 and 5, where I had my hoodie on, and I know so badly he wanted to tell me to take it off, but he could do shit because I had no requirement to be in school uniform at that point. Same as any time he saw me on my phone, he could not do shit. Also got my phone taken off me because I was checking my timetable.
Imagine not being able to use your phone.
But apparently I did it suspiciously.
Shut the fuck up, TJ. We're not allowed to use phones at the workshop.
Probably does
Probably
it anyway.
does anyway. Yeah.
No, but I literally I got told that the way I was checking my timetable looked suspicious. So I was stood in the corner, right, and I was just on my phone, and then I heard a teacher come in, so I turned around so I could just, like, actually finish checking my fucking phone, and they didn't take it off me. The fucking science teacher walked through the door, he's like, I was turning around, and you can see me put the phone in my pocket, he's like, Piper? I'm like, yeah. He's like, phone? I'm like, even though I was checking my timetable, he was like, well, you were stood there suspiciously, you hid it from me as I walked past, so, yeah, give me your phone. I'm like, I was literally checking my timetable, I was like, well, you hid it from me as I walked past. If you needed to check your timetable that badly, you could have just shown me that you were checking your timetable. I'm like, bitch, fuck off. Gave him my phone, and I went to get it, and he was like, you do realise why it looks suspicious, why you were hiding it from me. If you need to check your timetable that badly, just show me that's what you're doing. Like, it's really not that fucking deep. It's just not.
I'm so glad when I was at NSB they genuinely didn't give a fuck if you were on your phone.
Oh, they don't give a couple of my teachers don't give a fuck, and then most of them do because they now feel like they have to, but I was sat on my phone for the majority of it. Half my teachers are like, oh, I don't actually care. I see.
No, no, you can do that.
I was sat on my phone in an English lesson. Not even discreetly, I was like fully aggressively typing on my phone, just staring at my lap, because my phone was in my lap, on the table. And my teacher just looked at me, asked me a question, I replied without looking up from my phone. She just didn't say anything.
I mean, if it works, it works. No, like, I think towards the end of my time at NSB, they introduced a rule where you just couldn't have phones in the building, or like being on your phone constantly in the building, purely just because people would constantly say it where they're not supposed to. Just like, you know, playing games on their phones or whatever.
Yeah. Our rule is no phones out at all on the premises. Not even at break and lunch, you're not allowed to use phone.
Huh.
So I just
Well,
do it
that's a
anyway.
bit of a skill issue.
I just do it anyway, I don't really care.
Yeah.
The amount of times that my teachers have the amount of teachers that have just given up trying with me because they know that I wouldn't be it no matter what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time, I know that if I need to actually do something, I'll get my work done, but I also will just sit there on my phone if I have nothing to do.
Yeah. Completely understand that.
I took a nap in my drama lesson.
Nice.
I didn't have my phone, and I didn't have any work to do because I'd finished it all yesterday. So I got my hoodie up.
No, I have to admit that's what one of my lessons with Tim ended up being. We had like a theory after like a full day of workshop. Genuinely, we doing
Oh no.
pausing it occasionally.
No, I just had a...
And hearing him talk about it was so fucking boring. I genuinely just put my head down on the desk because I would have preferred to keep watching the video than to listen to talk.
I had drama, but we're not doing anything practical, so we're just doing component one portfolios at the minute. And I finished mine yesterday during our lesson. So my teacher was just like, that's all you're doing for the lesson, you've got no other work. So I proofread it within 5 minutes of the lesson starting. And then I just grabbed my hoodie out of my bag, put my head on the desk and fell asleep. My mate woke me up 10 minutes before the end and went, "You took a nap there?" I went, "Yeah, and I did."
No, I can't fault that. Like half the time, if I ever have a free period, like half the time I just like find a nice spot to sit and just take a nap. The amount of times I almost did that at Molten, like genuinely, because half the time we had like 2.5 hour breaks because we'd have a free period in between like our lunch break and then another break.
Yeah, but I don't usually nap during my free periods. I usually catch up on the triple lessons that I'm missing from my timetable clash. But that's just because I'm a nerd and everybody holds me to a really high standard, so I feel like I'm gonna let people down if I don't get good grades.
No, what you're supposed to do is do everything badly. That way.
They already hold me to a really high standard, so I have to get good grades.
Man, I can't like that's genuinely what I do. Like, you know me, I'm dumb as fuck, but like half the time it is genuinely just an act, so people don't expect much from me.
I fucked myself over with that boat when I was getting 7s and 8s in year 9, and then when I dropped down to 5s when I stopped really caring about school, and then when I got my shit together and got an 8 at the end of year 10.
Oof.
I've been predicted 9s in English literature and English language since the start of year 10.
Funny thing is, I don't think I've ever studied for a test ever. Like,
Oh, yeah,
in
neither.
my life.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah. And like, I can't lie, I barely passed my. But like, I got enough to get where I am, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, I don't revise.
Like, in the long term, GCSE means fuck all.
Yeah, I don't revise. I just wing it. I walked into my lesson completely forgetting that we had a test, and my teacher was like, "Oh yeah, you've got your spectacles." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm like, show me the revision you've done." I went, "I haven't done any." He's like, "What do you mean you haven't done any?" I went, "Oh, well, there is no revision that has been done." He was like, "Oh, you're gonna struggle then." 3.5 pages later, it's pretty obvious that I did not struggle. And then he gives my essay to the harshest marker in our entire school, who has never graded higher than a 6 to anybody in his history of teaching, and he gave me an 8. And now that teacher holds it, and now that teacher doesn't like me, and I'm pretty sure it's because he knew physically he could not grade me any lower. Because even every other teacher that has read my work has said that they would have graded it a 9.
So,
yeah.
I can't lie, for the entirety of like, I'm pretty sure as soon as we were done with it, GCSE wise, I think I got a 5 in math, a 4 in English as well, and then I got 2 in everything else. But that was what I needed for fucking Molten. They genuinely said, "Well, you pass your maths and English. Like, you get all 2s in everything else. That is perfectly fine." And that is what I did. Worked.
I'm predicted 9 in lit, 9 in lang, 9 in history, 7 in biology, 6 in chemistry, 6 in physics, 5 in maths, 6 or 7.
I respect the history because history is a great subject.
Yeah, my history teacher kept me behind after I had a really bad lesson. So I had a really bad lesson. I walked in crying 10 minutes late. Someone asked me if I was okay. I said no. So that happened. kind of briefly explained, and then I got yelled at, and then I just kept talking throughout my entire lesson, so I really couldn't be asked to be there. And my history teacher came behind at the end of it, and she was like, "You're the brightest student that I've got in my class. You have the ability to be flippant about your exams, but there's people in here who don't, and you need to be considerate. You can just throw away these exams, but if you don't, something along the lines of, if you don't get a 9, then that will have been a fail because you have the potential to get a 9." And I'm like, just because I have the potential, don't mean I'm going to go and whip out a 9 out of nowhere, Jenny.
Karen moment.
No, I can't lie. The one thing that I am genuinely pleased about NSB, and nothing will ever top it, was one point in my history class where I hope you know we had the best history teacher. Like, everybody in the agreed that by far this dude was the best teacher. Yeah, he was strict, but if you were in the right scenario, he was great at it. And I shit you not, right? We were doing like medieval shit and like, you know, empires and conquest and shit. Everybody, like, we did effectively a tier list. Like, nobody could guess it. You put it up on the board, it was Spain. I immediately blurted out with no hesitation, "Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition," and he actually broke down laughing.
Fair play. What's the funny? What's the funny happening in my history lesson? Someone made a castle with lollipop sticks, right, for their history homework in like year 8, and
Oh god, I remember we did that in year 7. I was gonna craft. They made the castle, but then I turned it normal.
This kid got rid of the kid who made the castle, so he grabbed his castle and stomped on it.
Oof.
So that's something I remember quite well. We also had very many heated debates in our lesson, which was led by me on one side and this kid called Roman on the other. We still hate each other to this day. We've hated each other since year 7.
Yeah. I have to admit, I do have another funny bit in history. Same teacher, same year and everything.
Right.
So as TJ knows, I have my fucking Crusader helmet.
Yeah.
Right. One lesson, I bring it with me the entire, like, the whole day, purely so I can do this in specifically his history. So, I wait for the perfect opportunity, like, I've got it by my feet, but so he can't see it. As soon as he turns around to write something on the board, and he's, like, there for a good few seconds, I put it on. Probably, I'm sat at, like, the front desk, like, I'm in the front row, like, dead center of the class, put it on, and just immediately he turns around, and looks me dead in the eyes, goes, "Fucking nice, but take it off," and then turns back around. And I don't know why, but that was genuinely funny to me. Just because I was in so much, like, anticipation for his reaction.
I made a glow stick tower in my history lesson once I'd done all the work. And
Nice.
it was like 7 glow sticks tall. And my history teacher looked at me, looked at the glow stick tower, looked back at me, and just went, "Why?"